Hi guys. We're here.
We're here.
Jesus. Oh, I forgot to mute. I forgot to mute my tab. I was like, why did I hear myself like 3 times? What is going on? Hello there. Okay, so the last time we left off, somebody got a package.
Not a good package.
No.
The worst package.
Would the one who got the package like to reveal what was in said package?
The package had photos. Stalkery photos, because it's the stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Of us. Specifically me. At the beach. And Kratos. Where there should not be photos of me and Kratos. And that's concerning that they were not affected by the delirium.
Which means they were a distance away.
Yes. Yes, we are. She is planning on having our little buddy look at these. He's also cheese. There's so many cheeses.
Yes, there was also a cutscene that the players know about out of character, but their characters do not know in-game.
Yep, because somebody else got a package.
Somebody else got a package. Tom is slowly threatening me on the lower.
They ain't nothing slow about it.
And as
just be prepared about the vibe check your ass at Gen Con.
You're going to vibe check my ass? Okay. Anyways.
It's a great ass, can confirm.
We're friends now. I can do these jokes.
It's true.
So, last we left off, Zoe, it is the morning.
It's the morning.
You got this package, and usually Travis comes to pick you up around this time for work.
Yep.
And if I recall, y'all were gonna go see the other Glasswalker today.
Yes, were we both going? I think we were both gonna go for that, and then you were gonna drop me off at work because you have lunch plans.
Because I thought at the end of last session, Travis had witnessed a car that was suspicious, didn't do anything about the suspicious car, and then got you.
Yeah, Zoe got into the car and is like clutching her bag that has the bad package in it.
Yep. No, I wasn't told anything about it. Like,
nope.
different car. Haven't seen that car before.
Doesn't know about the car. Doesn't know about the car, but has not said a word about the package. Has told Soriée about it, though.
Yes, Soriée knows, and if I remember, the car was from Kentucky?
Yes.
Yes.
Or was it Texas?
No, it was Kentucky, because I remember it was not... It definitely wasn't from Texas. Because that would have rang Travis's bells.
No, the photos were taken in Texas.
Yeah, the photos... Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So...
The photos that we know about, but not us know about.
Y'all are heading towards the other side of the HRPT. Y'all are stuck in traffic. And it is dead stop on I-64 East. Sorry, West. I-64 West. For those who do not know, there is a lot of currently construction that is going on the I-64, and also people do not know how to drive through underwater tunnels. They just don't. For those who do not know, the HRBT is a tunnel that goes underneath the ocean, and it has to, due to military standards, because there is a military base right there, and you cannot have high bridges over military bases, or the ships can get blocked in if the bridge collapses. Architecture. We love that.
Yes.
Magic. It's made by mages.
It's made by mages. So... I think Travis is like, if it's dead... Yep. If it's dead, Travis is put in park and it's just... People don't know how to fucking drive, I swear to God.
I know. It's... I'm sure it's just some bullshit up ahead too. That's why we're not moving at all.
Oh well. Of course it is. Yeah.
Not really.
What's wrong?
Got a weird package.
Like wrong mail delivery to the wrong person? Weird or
Like photos of us and Krenos weird.
zip it? Oh.
Cheese?
Actually, yeah, Cheese. Can you do me a favor?
Cheese can try.
And she'll pull out the envelope of photos and pull out one of the photos of them in Krenos. Can you scan this or something and see if you can get anything from it? Maybe like if it was taken. I think it might have been one of those really long, like telescopic lenses, but I don't know anything about how to figure that out.
Camera app open. So you know how like most cameras now on your cell phones can actually scan documents?
Mhm.
That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Now I get to roll for it.
Yay! Cheese's first roll.
Oh, Cheese!
Cheese
Come on, buddy.
Cheese
Is there any way we can help Cheese? Feed him a battery.
I mean,
Can we give him an SD card?
Hold on.
What about it? Can we feed him an SD card?
Well, no, because iPhones don't. They can't get SSDs in iPhones.
So let me double check because there is actually a stat build for these things. Oh, hello, Caern.
Hold on. I need to change my wallpaper real fast.
What are we changing it to?
Something appropriate.
Correct.
I knew.
Cheese!
If it's cheese, I'm gonna cry.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
It's just a piece of cheese. It's literally the background now is just Swiss cheese.
Oh.
Okay. So it has a dice pool. Okay.
Cheese has a dice pool of 27.
4.
Fuck.
Hey, 4's not bad.
Well,
Hey,
think
it
about
could
this.
be worse.
He's technically like a power 1 or 2 spirit, so he's little.
Baby.
We'll just
He's
feed
just a
him.
baby.
We'll make him bigger.
Okay. Oh, okay, Cheese.
Yes. Come on, Cheese.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll take back all the mean things I've said about you.
As you should.
So, she scans it, and it takes a minute. Cheese has found what type of camera lens it is.
Fantastic.
Let me double check what this is. No, it is considered a Canon EF 200 to 400 mm for f/FL ISUM lens. For those who do not know, those are actually commonly done in wildlife photography, and they are like about yay big. They're huge lens.
How the heck are any of us supposed to know what all those numbers meant?
The Glasswalker might.
Ironically, I kind of did.
Perfect.
I did photography in the military, so I knew exactly what I was like. Oh, it's one of the big bitches.
Yeah.
I mean, I assumed it was a fairly large bitch. Oh,
We
it's
have
Cheese.
Hello, Cheese.
Okay,
So I was just planning on Googling it later.
Yep.
So I was like,
It's
that was a
fine.
lot of letters.
That's the lens.
Thank you, cheese.
Okay.
You're welcome.
One last favor. Are you able to like cross-examine and be like, if any purchases of those kinds of lenses have been made in the past month?
Where?
Here in
Within a 20-mile radius?
perfect.
None.
None.
None. Because they're expensive.
Because they are expensive.
That is a very expensive lens.
It is a very expensive lens. It is hundreds of dollars.
The one I was looking at, it is more than hundreds. It's an $8,000 lens.
Oh, yeah, that's the biggie.
What about specifically in like the DC area?
I have a thought.
Yes.
Actually, Cheese, if you wouldn't mind searching the DC area first.
132.
In the past month?
132.
Wow. Were they all purchased by the same entity?
No. By 132 different people.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Well, good for them.
For those who do not know, DC is very rich people area.
Yeah.
Yep. And roughly how far is DC from us? It's a few.
It is 3 hours. 3 hours, 30 minutes, depending on traffic.
I have a thought.
I mean, you have a lot of those sometimes.
Yeah, but there's a military base nearby.
We might be having the same kind of thought. Cheese, are any of those people affiliated with the military?
King. I gotta roll.
Thank you.
This is gonna be a higher difficulty.
That's fair. That's fair. Figured it didn't hurt to ask.
Cheese, you crit. Okay, Cheese.
Yes,
let's go.
Let's go, buddy.
It is not high enough though.
Oh,
buddy.
Able to figure out 20. Could be more. I had some weird. I got shut out of the system.
That's
fair enough.
Still real amazing, Cheese.
Yep. The military, but branches in the military usually have a public affairs kind of situation where they do like journalism, photography, and a lot of times they have really good cameras. So depending on who this person is,
can I eat it?
If we find it, you can eat it.
If we find it, you can absolutely eat it.
Perfect.
You just got to figure out where these pictures came from. Did you tell anybody else about this?
I already. Did I find it last night or this morning?
Say this morning, just so we're
all on the same page.
Yep.
I think it was in the morning.
I think so.
I found it under my door this morning when I got up. I already told Soriée about it because, I mean, we all have dinner tonight, so I think you'll learn about it. But there's a thing that she has with this kind of stuff. It's not my place to talk about it. It is not my news to deliver.
Okay.
But it seemed in that sort of vein, so I sent her some photos of the photos.
Yeah,
text to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna text Soriée real fast.
Okay, what are you texting Soriée?
Heard from Zoe. Heard from Zoe about pictures. Any thoughts? Question mark. Trying to be calm, but not overprotective of her. And I'll send it.
Do I get the text?
Yep.
Okay. So I was just kind of probably just pittering about in the morning, making breakfast for Alexander.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander was in fact promised breakfast.
Yes, he was.
And sees the text from Travis. It's just like, sends just back. Cooking breakfast for Alexander. Text later. Send.
10
Actually,
4.
no. Redact.
Okay.
Redacted.
Redacting.
Unsent.
Yeah,
no, that's
unsent,
diamond
unsent.
unsending. Making breakfast. Hottie stayed over. Send. Text later. Send. Phone on do not disturb.
Oh,
And the
you
only people whose
fucker.
texts go through on do not disturb are Zoe and Nana, and like my touchstones.
Yes. Okay.
Nerd.
Just gets that text like, I wonder if I know this one.
No who?
I don't know. Soriée said she was making breakfast for a hottie.
I don't know. Trying to act unconcerned. She's completely forgotten that Alexander was supposed to stay over. Completely forgot. Must have driven that out of her memory.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean.
Oh no.
So traffic starts to pick up. Now, meanwhile, at Nana's house,
How the
Alexander,
turntables.
your nest is so toasty. Lots of blankets, very cozy. Nana even tucked you in last night.
Yes. One step closer.
What? Nana is
Nothing.
just sitting at the breakfast table having her cup of coffee. And she probably is Alexander snoring.
Fuck it. Yeah, alright.
Is it the
She
puppy
just looks.
snores?
Probably the puppy snores.
It can be the puppy snores.
Yes.
It's a big ass puppy, but
Big ass puppy. She just looks over, has her cup of coffee. She does the thing where she starts moving the so those who knows the blue tins that have like the cookies in it and you don't know if it's a sewing kit. No, these actually still have the cookies in it. And she's like shaking it a little bit.
peek his like head out of the like I'm imagining just like blankets just like
Yeah.
raining off of him.
She pulls out a cookie and is holding it out.
Yeah, I'll sprint over in Lupus and then like as I'm running, I'll start the trip and I'll go into hominid or person or whatever we
Beautiful.
call it.
Ah, good morning, Alexander.
You woke up the food. It's not fair.
Breakfast is almost ready, sweetheart. It really is.
Thank you.
But
for
you
the
can have a
cookie.
cookie, yes.
These things actually have cookies in them?
How do you think we make them into sewing kits? They have to have cookies in them first.
Huh.
And believe it or not, they're really damn good cookies too.
They're so good cookies.
One time in my life have I seen the actual cookies of those tins.
Fantastic.
I grew up seeing them all the time, but that's just me. Now, why don't you sit down? So, what are you and Soriée up to today? Besides me looking for a jackass that keeps showing up outside my damn house.
I was hoping we'd find the jackass that keeps showing up outside your house.
You ain't allowed to be swearing in my house.
Sorry, Nana.
All right. Go put money in the swear jar.
I'm just gonna pull out his wallet and look at like $2.50 and be like,
You know it's only a quarter.
I don't math.
It's one of the coins.
Oh, all right.
There we are.
He did not take the dollar back out. He just put a coin.
Well. Soriée, are you almost done?
I think Soriée pops up, and she's got like one of the serving platters because there's a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a whole plethora of different options.
Yep.
There is everything from red meat to pork to like actual like eggs, bacon, traditional style. And for Alexander, there's a whole fucking like ribeye that is cooked medium.
They
Um,
love me. They really love me.
and there's like biscuits, there's scones, there's croissants, there's kind of just a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And just pretty much puts that in the middle of the table and just looks at Alexander. It's like, do you wash your hands?
I
Go
get up.
wash your hands.
I go wash my hands.
Thank you. Nana,
What?
how much should I bother Travis?
What?
Just in
What
good
is?
fun.
What is the young man doing now?
I was just being a menace as per usual, just glass walker stuff. It's gonna be a rough day, so I thought maybe a little bit of a funny moment might lighten the morning.
All right. What are you gonna do to mess with the poor boy?
And she's just gonna show the text from Barbie,
Mm-hmm.
with the picture of Travis's ex's like profile picture
Uh
from
huh.
a dating site. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Travis's ex.
Oh, wait, he was married.
Very. I think it was one of those marriages of convenience.
Could be.
Could be. But his ex went on a date. You remember my friend Barbie?
I remember Barbie.
Barbie went on a date with Travis's ex. It might be getting a second date.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Send it. I want to see some chaos this evening. This morning. Shit, I don't even know what time of day is it anymore. I went drinking way too hard with the girls.
Hannah, is there alcohol in that coffee?
No,
Would you like some?
absolutely not.
Alexander is definitely listening from like the hallway, but has not like.
Can you please
proceeded
roll deck stealth for me, please?
Fuck yeah, bud.
Against
Oh,
Nana's hearing.
I should probably look at my. Okay, Dex is 3, Stealth is 2. Gives
Is it all
me
rage?
5. It's all rage because I'm full up. 4, 5. Rage of 5.
Oh shit.
I got 4.
She don't notice you. She don't notice
Alexander.
you.
What? You told me to wash my hands.
I know. I just wanted to know which one of these pieces of meat you wanted. I'm not on the menu for you.
You don't have to poke fun at me.
Oh,
I want the big one.
I know
Water
you
check.
want-
I did mine. Well, I mean, it's not water, but it's clear and it's bubbly.
What?
It's Sprite.
Mhm. All right, Alexander, you want to help me with some fun?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a stressful day today, so I thought maybe a good laugh, at least on our ends, would be nice. Or at least maybe Zoe. I'm assuming Zoe and Travis probably driving together. Travis texted me.
I pull out a rubber ducky.
Where the
Yes.
hell you keep pulling out these damn rubber duckies?
I got lots of pockets.
Okay.
There's a ducky pocket.
A ducky pocket.
Ducky pocket.
There's a
He's got a ducky pocket confirmed. If you don't bring ducks to Gen Con, I'm gonna be real sad.
Okay. I got you.
And so Soiree just shows the picture of Travis's ex, and I'm assuming it's like a dating profile screenshot.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Travis's ex. Is that Barbie? I'm acting surprised, but like I clearly just overheard the whole
Do
conversation.
manipulation subterfuge?
I don't want to actually like.
I just want to see how bad you roll this.
Do it, nerd.
No, but
Do you
now
even have any points in those?
I don't have any points in subterfuge. That's not a thing I
What's your
do.
dots in manipulation?
Where is my 2? Dos.
Okay.
Dos Equis.
2.
But he's rolling only range dice.
Uh-huh. Straight up.
Well, if I may, I made something really quickly. I have to show everybody.
A total failure.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, buddy.
I got a 3 and a 2.
Oh, buddy.
What does it say?
It
Cheese.
says Cheese is here to help.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That is so cute. So,
Oh, good message.
yeah, you can't lie through your fucking teeth. You can't lie through your fucking teeth.
It is Barbie. Barbie apparently went on a date with Lynn, and I'm assuming it went well, considering that Barbie was happy to spill a little bit of said tea about said day. But no, Travis texted me. I got some bad news that apparently my stalker has apparently sent photos of Zoe Increnos to Zoe's address, home address.
We already talked about this.
I know we did, but that's the bad news. Good news is Travis texted me asking about it, which means Zoe didn't tell Travis, which means I get to mess with Travis a little bit because it's funny. And I basically just told Travis, and we'll show the text to Travis. It's like making breakfast for a hottie. We'll text later. So I'm just gonna, and just basically copies the dating profile page, but not the selfie of Barbie and Lynn.
Oh,
but
shit.
copies the dating profile page of Lynn
Yep.
and drops it into the group chat
That they all share.
that all of us have, and just
Minus
says,
minus Alexander.
yes, who doesn't use technology, and just
I thought I
sends it-
could look at the messages but not send messages back.
Yes, pretty much.
So I can view the group chat. I just never, there's no responses.
Just
Why-
Travis.
put your-
It's just marked as red.
Yep.
puts her phone on the table and sends just the photo of Lynn,
You're a
with
mean
breakfast.
lady.
just with breakfast emojis. Oh, I am not mean. I'm only sometimes.
Travis,
That's-
your phone goes ding a ling ding ding.
As always.
Can you do that again?
Ding a ling ding ding.
That must have been the
Is
group
that what
chat.
I'm gonna have to say from now on? Ding a ling ding
Yes.
ding.
Specifically just for the group chat, though.
Yep.
Just for the group chat.
Could you check on that? I'm driving.
Looks like it was the group chat notification sent anyway. Oh.
What happened?
You said it was the profile?
It's
Uh-huh.
just the dating profile like screenshot, and then it's all breakfast emojis.
This is who Soriée must be making breakfast for. Turns and shows him. Wait, did we just crash when he did the double take?
Actually, can you please roll me a dex drive real quick?
Oh, I'm good at these. Try it too.
I'll come put it into the universe.
2 successes.
The car kind of swerves for a hot second, and then you basically get it back to where it needs to before you hit the area where the bridge starts going over the water.
I think people are gonna think you're the idiot driver now.
Yeah.
Oh, look, suddenly traffic seems to pick up.
That poor woman.
What?
No,
What?
Soriée, not Lynn.
I'm confused.
That's Lynn.
Why did you? Oh, that's why you almost killed us.
Yeah. Yeah. She said she was making breakfast for a hottie, then that. I mean, everybody's got a type.
Zoe's just gonna reach over pat his shoulder, look at him, dead serious. That's rough, buddy.
Listen, she ain't the moon. It ain't that bad. I mostly feel sorry for Soriée.
Oh, you eventually get to word. Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker.
I had to. I had to. It was right there.
It was so good. Travis and I appreciate it.
Beautiful.
Yes. I think Swery and Alexander are just having breakfast and then probably just hanging out a little bit. Swery taking Alexander home if he needs to drop home for anything. I don't think I have anything on her schedule, correct? Because we're doing the dinner tonight.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, so she will basically just touch base with anybody who she hasn't talked to yet. While she drops off Alexander, she's gonna go drop in on Wally, and that's basically where my stuff ends.
Am I going to the bunny hutch today?
Are you going to the bunny hutch today?
Oh, I didn't know I made these decisions.
Does Soiree's phone go off
Yeah.
with Do Not Disturb eventually?
No.
Okay.
Not for you.
I'm not scheduled, but I'm popping in anyways.
Okay, I will get to you in a minute. Soiree. You're doing your usual routine, correct? Before dinner.
Let's see. To sum up Soiree's usual routine, I am going to send Barbie a quick text, just
Okay.
telling them that I love them and that they're a hot bitch, and asking if they need anything and if they have a second date planned.
They said yes, second date is planned. Hold on one second. They have a second date planned. They're gonna go to Dave and Buster's in Virginia Beach for their second date. Call and send to text. Just one of those things that they say is, I'm tired.
Soiree just sends a text back to Colin and basically just like, do I need to bring you coffee along with alcohol next time you gotta? When is the next date I gotta be attending with you to a wedding?
Next Saturday.
All right, I'll clear my schedule.
Yeah. And the
she will-
bride has requested no white, no red, and no blue.
So we're wearing pink, right?
Pink is fine, because that is part of the wedding colors.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy boy.
I have to wear a pink suit.
I mean, you need sequins with that.
She will fucking kill me if I do that.
I'll wear sequins then in spirit.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Text me what kind of liquor you want. I'm gonna pick it up today. I gotta go see Wally about a coffee shop closing. So I'm gonna try and pick up some of that coffee ground you like. Do you want the beans? Do you want the grounds?
Give me the beans.
I'll get you the beans. And make sure you pack your good flask and you clean that this time.
Immediately he just wants tequila.
Oh, buddy. And one more thing, I need you to look at some pictures, maybe. And if you know anybody who, I don't know, I gotta do some tech shit, so I gotta talk to some nerds about it that are nerdier than you, surprisingly.
Try to talk to the kids at ECPI.
ECPI question mark.
Okay, hi. ECPI is a university in Virginia that usually attracts military folks because they can guarantee you to get your bachelor's degree in 2.5 years.
Oh.
And The downside is you're in class for 5 hours.
Oh.
So ECPI used to, I used to attend there, so I would know this. ECPI used to. Oh, nope, they do not have the old acronym anymore. Oh, yes, it does. East Coast Polytechnic Institute. They do a lot of computer dating, IT, a lot of computer-related stuff.
All right. All right. Well, I'll go talk to some young nerds then. And we'll send the dating profile of Lynn. You know her? Question mark.
No.
Emoji. Damn. All right.
Yeah, just so you know, ECPI usually runs from 8 to 2.
Gross.
Hold on. 2, because usually most students usually do it. And then the night classes start from 6 p.m. to 11. Weekends, only Friday nights and Saturday mornings.
Well, I'll find something sparkly and pink to wear as your date for next Saturday. I gotta make sure I'm not working that wedding. That'd be awkward.
You're not.
Why do you know my goddamn schedule better than I do? All right.
Considering I helped the bride pick who were the bartenders this time, so.
And you made sure I didn't get work so then you could have a date to talk
Correct.
shit with.
Correct.
I respect it. All right. Well, you need anything besides caffeine and liquor? Let me
I
know.
will text you.
Much love, dumbass. Much love. And sparkle emoji with a heart.
Sparkle,
Yeah.
sparkle, coffee, skull.
I love Colin so much. And then she is going to text Wally and see where Wally is at. Wally is the barista who's
Wally sends a text stating that they are applying for a job at Borjo's.
okay.
Borjo's is a local coffee shop that is on ODU campus. It's a little corner store, and a lot of local artists put up their art in there to sell at the little gallery that they have in there. They make a lot of really good things, good breakfast sandwiches, good breakfast quesadillas, really good muffins. For those who used to do games with me on Saturday mornings, knows that I would get a muffin every Saturday morning from Borjo's.
I love your food being delivered from the ether.
I know.
Yes, it's amazing.
What's funny is I already had a bowl earlier and I'm still hungry.
Along with the nickname.
What?
My little muffin.
Yes, little muffin.
Oh.
M's a muffin.
Hey,
She will.
They also state, hey, the starting pay is like $12 an hour.
I'm gonna go to. Sorié's probably pulled over at this point, just waiting to find out where she needs to go after texting Wally. Gonna look up Borjo's. I'm assuming they have social media.
They do.
Do they follow me?
Yes.
Sweet. Sorié is going to DM their page and basically say, "Hey, love your muffins. Would love to do a promo shoot. Can I bring my own caffeine consultant?" Choose.
Immediate response is like, yes, we'll make sure that the owner will be here when this happens, just to make sure everything goes well. But yeah, come down whenever you want.
And texting Wally, "You still at Borjo's?
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave. Be there in ETA.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Be there in 20.
Mhm.
And then gonna message back the profile. I'm in the area. How about half an hour? I come and touch base and make introduction.
Absolutely.
And just texting Wally again. Do you look nice?
Yes, I'm dressed for an interview. Absolutely.
All right, keep that energy. And Soriée will then beeline to Borjo's to try to get Wally a job. Using my 2 dots in fame for good.
Yes. Also by Borjo's is one of my favorite restaurants. It's called Perfectly Frank. And outside, they have a sign that they change every single day. And it's really good jokes and stuff, and it makes me giggle every time.
Love that.
She's gonna take a selfie with that sign.
Also, she has perched like a falcon.
We love it.
Baby.
And it's sleeping.
So,
She wants to be seen.
to beeline to Alexander.
That's me.
You're at the bunny hutch.
I didn't have a plan here.
No, I got a plan for you. It's fine.
Oh no.
So Heather is in the middle of doing adoption paperwork with a mother and a young teenager. They are adopting a set of mini Rexes. One that is black and white, kind of like a tuxedo, and the other one is a very soft gray one. These are the pair that had a hard time being adopted because they're bonded.
Aw. My heart grows a quarter of a size.
So eventually they're put into the carriers, and Heather looks up and just gives a little wave.
I'll give like a little awkward like
You had a package arrive.
I tense up notably a little bit, and like I think my vein bulges a little bit, and I'm like, who from?
I didn't really look.
What's the package? Is the package there? Do I see it?
It's an Amazon box.
Thank you, Heather. Everything been okay?
Yeah, everything's been fine. Why?
And Alexander's like checking, doing that protective helicopter without telling Heather that he's helicoptering. Like I'm just kind of like moseying about.
I have a date next week.
Oh.
Me and this guy have been talking for about a month, so.
Not the one that stood you up last time?
No, someone different.
You got a picture?
Shows it over. This guy works in nuclear for the military. He's a nuke. Navy. Young guy, like early 20s. Has a set of glasses on, kind of nerdy looking.
Is he nice?
We're gonna go to WtA, which is right next to Atlantis Gaming Comics.
Okay, what time?
I think we're going at 10 on Saturday morning.
Okay, alright. Early, nothing too fancy.
Yep.
You wanna Okay.
Yep, we're gonna get breakfast at WtA, go look around Atlantis, and then go walk.
Alex is behind, like just menacingly behind Heather, like just looking over her shoulder at everything. And there's like like he's flexing his hand and like but like is behind Heather so that she can't see any of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna walk the beach too.
All right, just keep me in the loop. You know, besties and all that.
Yeah, of course. That's why I told you.
Okay. I'm gonna go check out my package. Somewhere
Okay.
else. It could be one of those glitter bombs that's been going around.
It was pretty heavy.
I'll go. I'll take the package out of the bunny hutch.
Okay.
Is there like a park bench or somewhere secluded? Like
There's a parking
somewhere-
lot and there's a bench right across.
Sure. Okay. All right. I'll go over there. Does it say who the package is from?
Nope, it says it's from Amazon.
I don't do tech. I'll just open the box.
There's a bunch of rubber duckies in there. With a little piece of paper sitting on top of it, like a gift thing.
Yeah, I read the paper.
Thought you could use more ducks. Love, Nana.
I untense and I'm just like,
Also, there's another surprise in the bottom of the box.
is it Nana in a bikini?
No, it is not Nana in a bikini.
Damn it. All right.
Do you move the ducks?
Yes.
There is a bag of confetti dicks.
Sweet. That's a secret surprise for later. Okay. I will take the bag and I will. Oh no. Okay, I'll just take the whole. What do I do with this box now? Fuck. Yeah, I'll just pack the box back up and I guess I'll head home.
Okay. So Travis and Zoe. you
Do
finally get
I,
to work?
by any chance, do I get a text from Lynn?
No, you have her blocked.
No, I don't have her blocked.
And she
No,
doesn't
she
have
doesn't
your...
have the new number.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the new number. That's right. Fuck.
Number.
Hmm. This is gonna be weird. Can I check Facebook messages?
There is a message from her on Facebook.
Just gonna check it and be like, this is another one of them rub in motherfucking bullshit. I'm gonna be pissed and I'll check it.
All it says is be careful. Due to work, there may be increased surveillance on you. Going through another security clearance uppage. Which, fun fact, those who do not know about anything about security clearances, they look through the entire family, including exes, ex-spouses.
Yep. I'm just gonna respond back. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast.
I've been at work since 5 a.m. What are you talking about?
That little shit. Don't worry
and you know
about
I
it.
don't eat. And she's like, I don't really eat breakfast.
Don't worry about it. Friend playing a joke. Good
Which
luck.
friend?
Why do you care?
Because that's kind of mean. I just want to know why I was being pulled into a joke.
To get a rise out of me.
Why would it get a rise out of you?
Motherfucker.
You did that to yourself. You
I
put
did.
yourself
I did.
in the
I
trap.
shot myself in the foot.
You still
Because you
care,
did-
don't you? Smiley face, and then it just shows her offline.
Ah, fuck. Today's gonna be that kind of motherfucking day. Oh,
Big day.
motherfucking- Yes, it is, Cheese. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is, Cheese. Yes, it is. Okay, Cheese, you need to do me a favor.
Yes.
You backtrack look into the woman I was having a conversation with.
Yeah, why not? You want our bank information?
Conversation,
Tempting,
buddy.
jeez, tempting.
Buddy.
Nah, that'd
Buddy.
probably get us in trouble more than it would
Cheese
get her in
keeps
trouble.
forgetting that doxing's not okay.
Yeah, cheese. Listen, it's all right. No, I just need you to, if you can, figure out what company and what division she's in with military. Seeing if there's anything that can lead back to us.
We'll try.
I appreciate you, little buddy. Here's a question, Cheese. Do you
There's no
Eat?
response.
Cheese?
Cheese is busy.
Oh, goddamn, we gotta teach you about multitasking.
Also, you
Alright.
have to travel a bit of distance to get to one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, I will. While Cheese is doing his thing, I'm gonna call in for a reservation for lunch.
Where would you like to go in Newport News?
Hmm.
There's some really good places out there,
Yep.
actually.
Something not too like upscale, but not
What
like
about Hole
just
in the Walls?
yeah, like a nice hole in the wall.
Okay, let me double check because there's one that I really liked when I lived out there.
Hell yeah.
It's not that one. It's not. Nope. I will say Cheddar's is really good. Cheddar's is a make from scratch restaurant, and it's really fucking good.
What else do they make?
So Cheddar's makes the following. I actually go in. This is the one place me and my mom go to a lot. So one of my favorite things is, hold on, it's been a while. Come on, load up. They make menu, please. When it takes a minute. For basically appetizers, buffalo beer batter shrimp, chips and
Oh,
queso,
yeah. Yep.
honey butter croissants.
Oh yeah, I'm putting a reservation for I'll say 11:30.
11:30.
Yep.
Right when they open. Cool.
Perfect. And then I will text Rowena the address and say we got a table at 11:30.
Oh my god, she immediately texts back, I love their homemade chicken pot pie.
Oh, I've yet to go, so I'm excited. Oh no!
Oh dear.
Oh no!
And I can't call her tech person. He's in the middle of something at the moment.
Oh no!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Crisis averted.
You're back.
Hello.
What just happened?
Was it the demon?
No, she's over there. It's my internet. It's cheese. Cheese is in my internet.
Jeez.
Well, no wonder Cheese was so silent.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. So she made a
But
comment.
Cheese had to
about-
break the
to say
fourth wall.
hello.
That's what took so long.
Yeah,
Yep.
she made a comment about really liking the chicken pot pie there, and she even makes a comment. It's like they have a really good T-bone there too, as well.
All right, well, I'll see you then.
See you there. And a
now-
little smiley face. And it's like the little blushy smiley face, like the.
Oh. I send those a lot.
Yep. So, Zoe, what are you doing while Travis is setting up a
Is-
date?
Making his date. Zoe probably to kind of try to get out of her own head, like with the whole photo thing, has probably actually put her headphones on and is
Mhm.
listening to like it. There's probably like a singular artist that she does not make Travis listen to, so that's who she listens to when she has the headphones on.
Mhm.
So she's got that on, and she's probably trying to do a little research into just like because she wants to see if she can like get any information on like reasons why the spirits would have left. So she's kind of trying to research into like things that have happened ecologically in the last probably decade or so that then to her understanding could have potentially impacted that.
Okay, so for this, if you're doing ecological, this would be a, I will say it'll be an intelligence for the first part. This would, let me double check what skills do because they're different in this book than they are in Vampire.
I was hoping for science because she does have a specialty in environmental studies.
Then do that.
Okay.
I will allow it. Perfect. Now let me double check.
Oh, that's a very large dice pool.
That is a large dice pool.
Three successes.
Okay, so the things that you know is between 1950 and 2019, sea levels in Virginia has rose an additional 1 foot, which is increasing of severe coastal flooding. And it is predicted that sea levels will rise an additional 1 to 6 feet within the next 50 years. The other thing is pollution has been a major increase in the waterways, such as plastics and other litter. Which, for those who do not know, Virginia Beach does a lot of sea turtle rescue stuff. That's mostly the common things. It is commonly in the waterways such as the Chesapeake Bay and Willoughby Spit. When you're double checking things. Also, there's been an increase of electronic waste, which is such as things such as farm equipment to everyday electronics. When you're doing things, double checking things. Also, there's been potential issues for ecological reasons of they're not sure how this is going to work, but this is in the possible process, is off the shore of Virginia adding a wind farm. That hasn't started yet, but it is a possibility. When you're double checking things. Also, the other thing is there's a reason why there is now a ban on polystyrene. Banned balloon releases and also foam is being banned because of all the environmental issues that are causing to the local wildlife and so on. Also, there is also a massive coal mine between Portsmouth and Hampton. Sorry, Suffolk and Hampton. But for those affecting the spirits, it is a minor possibility, but for certain areas, you're more likely to get bane spirits, pollution-related spirits. than anything, but the fact is there hasn't been any pollution spirit spotted either. This is really odd.
Yeah. Okay, well.
When you had to double check everything for environmental stuff for the local area.
Hey, we love it. We love it. Jesus. She's gonna kind of pause on that. She's gonna go back to her texts with Lauren because she forgot. She's like, "Oh shit, I forgot. I wanted to tell her about this part." Because she's told her about the dance from Soiree, and she's like, so she texts her again, and she's like, "I forgot to tell you. I also saw one of our teachers last night."
Immediate text. No.
Yeah, it was real weird because it was Mr. Jaquez.
Capital. No.
And he also saw me getting the dance, I'm pretty sure.
Well, now he knows you're gay.
And he was everyone was concerned because he was just staring at me.
You might have put him into shock.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, and I don't. Do I say something? Do I
No,
send him an email and like?
No. If he says something, then you address it.
Okay.
Because if you say something, you might make it more awkward.
It was awkward enough just knowing he was there when I found out.
At this moment, Travis's phone starts glitching, like off and on, lights off and on the phone. You're muted.
Cheese,
Yes.
you good, buddy?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, buddy. Anything I can do to help?
I'm pretty beat up.
Beat up. Oh, buddy.
There's a much bigger spirit there.
A spirit? Okay, well,
Very big spirit.
Okay, well, good news is you will never have to go back there again.
Yeah, and of course I had to leave because it's higher than me in the hierarchy.
Yeah. Okay, but is there anything I can get you to make you feel better?
I want batteries.
We'll get you some batteries, and I'll look through the drawers in the lab and see if there's some extra like AA's.
Yeah, there's some AA's.
Yeah, I'll just grab a couple of them. All right, buddy, I got you some.
Yep. So it leaves you notice it leaves your phone because your phone gets a little bit lighter and it's just taking energy from the batteries. However, if you would like, please roll me and intelligence, occult.
Okay, that's a big one. Jesus fuck.
What'd you get?
6 successes.
Okay. So, Langley is a command base.
Mm-hmm.
Which means fun part. Let's double check. What they probably meant was called a strand spider. For context for our players, these creatures are as big as a car in the physical realm. So, which means it is probably guarding Langley.
Mm-hmm. Which means they
You
definitely
sent
have.
you sent cheese into the lion's den.
Listen, I didn't think they'd have that kind of shit.
However,
Why am I defending the spider?
Because you
The
can't
other
help
one-
but love cheese.
the other one means it could be a guardian spider that may view cheese as an outsider. Which guardian spiders are part of the Umbra spirit web itself. They defend the vast structures constructed by the Weaver and its servants. So that means Langley is heavily associated with the Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
With the Weaver, hi guys, when you're just double checking things. Hi guys, we're getting a history lesson.
It's better that than the
Love
worm.
those.
Yep.
Yeah, it is better than the worm.
Or the
The
leech.
Weaver is known as a spiritual force of order, structure, and stasis.
That makes sense.
Yep.
I'm just gonna holding cheese in the batteries. Just, well, you did good, buddy, and you will never have to go back there by yourself ever again. I have the battery.
It let me leave after I got a warning, and then I didn't want to leave, so then it beat me up.
Oh, buddy. If anything bigger asks you to leave, and
I
always,
met a
always.
really nice lady, though.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well, what was her name?
Her name's Lynn.
T-
And, apparently, yeah, she
is-
can...
Is
What?
this who you saw? Cheese.
Yeah!
And she talked to you.
She was with a couple other people.
Mm-hmm.
In the Umbra space.
Jeez, who was she with?
Really tall guy and a really short lady that kind of scares me. You know, the ones that are usually quiet and they have glasses that are usually the most violent?
Yes.
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 Okay. Well, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna text Lynn. This is gonna be from the new number. Just, this is Travis. Got new phone. Get to the museum after lunch.
No answer. It's sent.
Cool. All right, buddy. Do you want back in, or are you good out here?
She was really nice. Even though she was hitting a bunch of things. She called herself a woom.
Arun?
Yeah. That.
Oh.
What's that?
Zoe just stares at Travis.
It's
What?
me.
What?
I mean, that's what Alexander is.
It has to do with auspice. It has to do what happens when a wolf changes under a certain phase of the moon for their first shift.
Full moon, motherfucker.
Travis has gone completely dead. Just
It's a lot of information to
But
process
He's-
in like 4
he's
seconds.
Just so you're updated on the situation, Cheese. That woman is
His
Travis's
ex-wife.
ex-wife.
I know.
Yeah. So
I went
I
through
don't-
all of their history together through their social media stuff.
of course you did, little buddy. He didn't know she was like us.
Also, that glass walker is on their way.
Oh, good. Good.
You're coming from Langley.
Oh, good. That's even better.
Yeah.
I know they're not military because they usually work at the ASPCA, but apparently they had to go pick up antidepressants.
Mood.
Okay. Yeah, you might. I would say you'd want to make some time to talk to your therapist, but I don't think you can talk to them about this.
No, I can't. I can sure as fuck talk to her about this.
I mean, if she was in the ambush, she might not see that message for a while.
As long as she sees it. Knowing her, she'll jump at the chance.
So you know she's a werewolf, but does she know that you're one?
I don't know, but she's about to.
Oh,
Maybe we shouldn't do that here then.
Oh, of course not. It's gonna be a talk. It's gonna be a talk.
5 minutes later, a text says, "Okay, why?"
Hmm. $1:00. Be here.
Why?
She knows to push my
Assert
buttons.
assert your dominance.
You're dominant.
Submit!
Cheese
Submit!
emoji.
Have a spine.
Don't do that. Do the
Cheese
opposite.
emoji.
I'm here. Do you want to take cheese for a second? I need both thumbs.
Holds out her hands for cheese.
The cheese emoji.
Cheese, go to your sister. Okay.
that's my sister.
Well, if you're living in my phone and that makes me your dad,
You're
then
not.
that's
No,
definitely.
I'm older than you.
How the fuck old are you?
I don't.
At least 50.
Okay, you're older
You-
than me. Fuck.
Cheese,
All
you
right, well-
never have to answer questions about your age. It's inappropriate of him to ask.
No, it's not.
Cheese, I love you, buddy. Okay.
Crawl over to the computer and just sits in it.
We have important shit to talk about. I need you here in person. Whether you show up or not is up to you.
What important shit? I thought we handled everything in divorce court.
Well, new shit came up, so be here.
Just send a wolf emoji. That'll freak her the fuck out.
I'm actually gonna send a spider emoji.
Bubbles. Stops. Bubbles. Stops. Bubbles. Stops. Question mark cheese emoji. What the fuck?
We have lots to talk about. Be here. Send. And I will put
Ask
my phone.
nicely.
I will put my phone down. I'm not responding.
Don't respond.
Nope.
You grew a spine. I'm so proud.
Now we cut to Borjo's in Norfolk. Coffee shop is always busy because there's college kids going in here. People are doing their assignments on the computers. You smell the coffee. It smells great in here.
Swear,
Why
just
is-
walks in, takes a deep breath, and just caffeine.
Yes, and also you see in the back, there's bottles of alcohol,
Nice.
and there's even pumps for like syrups and stuff. So Borjo's, the old school Borjo's, I'm not sure if the new one, since it's re-owned now, does it now, but after 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they do put alcohol in the coffee if you do ask for it.
Heaven.
Yeah.
When we come,
But
visit,
you
we'll
have to
go
drink it
there.
in the store. You can't leave the store.
When we come visit you, we're going there. So Soiree's gonna look for Wally.
Wally is sitting there with a actually a really pretty latte sitting in front of him, and there's like a lavender sprig in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. Soiree's not even gonna sneak up on Wally. Just gonna go and sit down with Wally and just Wally.
Who in here?
I'm gonna get you a job.
I already got the job.
Even better, I'm gonna get you a raise.
Yeah, considering starting pay is 12 and then I get whatever tips.
Yeah, make sure you're gonna get some good tips. My friend is gonna boop Wally on the nose. How you feel about helping me with some promotional stuff, and then we can
I,
post it on socials.
I can help.
All right, because I know you asked to help you with some social media stuff before last time we texted. I gave
Mhm.
you the unfortunate news about your last job. Um, so I'm gonna go talk to some people, and we're
Mhm.
gonna have a little impromptu little photo shoot, which I'm glad you look nice.
Thank
And
you.
then we're gonna work with your schedule and my schedule because apparently I gotta go be a wedding date next week, and so that's gonna be interesting. Um, so I'm gonna go do that and just boop Swally on the nose again. You look nice.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do my thing. What do I need to roll for this? I'm assuming.
So this is going to be a social role. So it is going to be charisma and probably persuasion would probably be the best for this.
Cool. Am I adding in my 2 dots in fame?
Yes, I will allow it.
Okay. Because it is a charisma roll, do I get to add in my
Yes,
+1 for social rolls?
correct.
Sweet. It's been a while.
Okay.
Let's see if I remember how the bot works.
Yeah, so some of the things that you see on the menu is like a Nutella latte, a salted caramel mocha, lavender whip latte, biscotti latte, applejack chai. There's even an ube latte,
Mm-hmm.
which is purple sweet potato for those who don't know. Vietnamese cold brew, blood orange espresso lemonade. Those are like the specials, and then you have like your espresso, your latte, your cappuccino, your cortado, your macchiato, your americano, and chai latte and all that stuff, hot tea and all that.
Heaven.
Mm-hmm. I did put an image of actually what the coffee shop actually looks like
Mm-hmm.
in our side chat. That's actually what it looks like.
5 successes.
Okay. You're able to chat up the owner, and he's really thrilled about it. And he's allowing you to do what you need to do. If you need some of the baristas, he'll allow you to borrow the baristas because it's kind of a bit slow because all the customers have been served at this point. Besides the people that are getting their sandwiches or their food. He also explains to you that a lot of the bagels and stuff that they get in every day comes from the local bagel dashery known as Your Joe's, which I love Your Joe's. They're delicious. And then other pastries come in from May's Parlor
Okay.
as well, which is another local place.
Is this the kind of place that Nana might like to go with the purple hat ladies?
Oh, absolutely. There's even a big long table for them to sit at.
Soriée will basically talk up basically the social media parts of it, asking like what she can do to help.
Mhm.
To like have this conversation and bring Wally into it naturally, and basically explain that like Wally and Soriée have collabed in the past on like social media stuff, and Wally is truly like the barista expert in this matter. Whenever that Soriée always consults with, and
Mhm.
Soriée would never like not trust Wally's opinion, and Wally is the person who lets Soriée in on this place to like say, hey, you know, this is a really cool like atmosphere, and they pay like a fair wage to people, and wanting to highlight like locale kind of spots,
Mhm.
and is really talking up more so with like Wally's kind of
Yeah.
thing.
The manager is saying we'll see how Wally does in the first month because we usually start at $12 as standard pay for new employees because that is normal, and usually after a month there is usually a pay raise to about $1 or $2 raise depending on how well their performance is.
I'm just gonna nudge Wally and just say, well, Wally's gonna do an amazing job. They've been holding down the fort at their old job, and I wouldn't
Like-
trust anybody else with my coffee order. Let's be honest.
She would just give a little awkward smile and a thumbs up.
Yeah, she's real sweet. I think y'all will be a perfect business match. Period. But let's get y'all some photos done.
Mhm.
If you want, I can get steel people one at a time whenever they're not as busy, and we'll get a couple like if they want to do a little thing for whatever they like on the menu, and just do a quick little
Of
reel
course.
shoot.
Yep.
And Soiree will basically spend some time doing this.
Perfect. Now back to Alexander.
Hello?
There's a guy walking into the bunny hutch.
Does he look familiar?
No.
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna have a box full of rubber ducks.
Yep.
Bag of dicks.
Yep.
And there's a guy walking in.
Yep.
Okay, I'll I'll wait like 3-4 seconds and then I'll go in like I'm not following him.
Once you're in, you see Heather look excited, and she's like, "Oh, hello, Danny. Yeah, I'll get you started on your training here in a moment. This is Alexander.
How big is Danny? What's Danny look like? Give me Danny's deets.
Danny is about 6'5", 300 pounds, like all muscular bodybuilder type. Has a lot of tattoos. Looks like can beat the fuck out of somebody, but as you see him go down and scoop up a bunny and just pet it, it's like the softest little thing ever.
So Danny's not the man from the photo.
No.
Okay.
This is just a new employee at the bunny hutch.
Stop teasing me with shit.
But no.
I don't know. I guess I just say hey. Like I don't know.
Hi,
I'm not
I'm
social.
Danny.
Okay.
So you work here with Miss Heather, right?
hmm
Okay. She told me you're a little grumpy.
Not grumpy. I just don't.
You don't socialize well.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I work with bunnies?
No, I'm just gonna keep out of your way until, like, you need me for something.
All right.
Alright?
All right.
Okay.
I don't know. I almost look disappointed. Because, like, Alexander was itching for a fight and it's just overflowing with rage. And there's just nothing to unleash it on. And I
Can you
keep
do a
having
rage
these
check
moments.
for me, please? Can you do a rage check for me? Just one rage die for me, please.
Okay, so I use
Pull a
our
one.
fancy roller. I
Yep.
do a 1, and then I do a
rage
1.
Correct. And I'll let you know if you drop a rage.
I got a success.
You do not drop a rage.
Wunderbar. Okay. I am going to reach into the box and pull out the cutest looking duck and give it to Heather.
Crown.
The only word I heard was crown, and I have no idea if that was me or like on
Little
me or not.
flower crown.
Oh, okay.
I
No.
got too high pitched. The mic said no again.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yep. Okay, so I give Heather a duck, and then I get a little bashful, and I blush a little bit, and I'm like, all right, I'm going home. I'm not even working today.
Right, see ya.
You call me if you need me.
Mhm.
All right.
Jane
Okay,
just
bye.
gives a little nod and just watches as he leaves. You're right. He is very socially awkward. He's doing a lot better than when he first started.
forced to be mumble. Yeah, I guess we all have plans, but that's not till like way later.
So, at the museum, there is a woman with mousy brown hair, a set of glasses, holding an iPad, walking in, looking around curiously, looks kind of plain Jane. Very plain Jane. And she's just like looking around, looking very lost.
Are you okay? You got so high pitched it cut you out.
So high pitched.
Immediately.
I'm supposed to be meeting somebody?
Who are you meeting?
She'll look at her iPad for a minute.
Travis.
That's him.
Hey.
June?
I'm sorry.
I'm June.
June. Yeah. Dr. Malcolm, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm supposed to meet with you due to what an associate that we both shared mentioned.
Oh my god. Why are you like this? She's talking about cheese.
Oh, our little lactose friend.
Yeah, yes. That's what you named it?
No,
He named
we named him
himself.
Cheese. He named himself Cheese.
You know that's not his real name, right?
I did
That's
not.
what he asked to be
but that's what he
called.
has to be called. Here, come with us into the lab.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll get a
Uh,
visitor pass and she'll follow y'all.
And I'm just gonna just, like tap the phone on my chin, just be nonchalant with it, and be like, "Hey, Cheese, can you do me a favor and disconnect, or not really disconnect? Would you mind shutting off any cameras there are to the lab?"
It's sleeping. Cheese is not responding.
Oh, buddy,
Hold on.
that's
I have to double check something really quick because I have to roll for this.
Oh,
What
stay
is her name?
rolling.
June. Like the month
June.
of June.
Got you.
or the bug.
It's such an adorable name for a little mousy woman too. Like, it made complete sense.
Does it?
I
Love
love
it.
it. Let me love things.
When you are double checking
You always say you don't want to
something-
love things.
I need to roll a rage check for her.
What the fuck?
For her?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna
Okay,
punch you in the
pass.
face.
And then I need to roll.
This just comes in. Bam.
Look, motherfucker.
Oh, good. This is gonna be fun.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh, good. This is
Bye,
her highest
Travis.
dice pool.
Oh,
What do you
good.
mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
When I'm double checking something really quick. Yep, she is. Yep. Okay, so this is gonna be a dice pool of 10.
Well, that's wild.
God.
That's
Yeah, I will tell you what renown she is at the end of the session.
bye, Travis.
Hi.
Bye. It's nice playing with you guys.
It was nice knowing you.
Don't worry, we all know Soriée won't be too upset.
Nova Blast.
Okay. You watch as the camera in the office blinks and then goes dead.
Fantastic. All right, I can take you in the office. We
Yep.
can speak freely.
Is there any other devices that I need to take control over?
Oh, that was you.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, I got our little friend in my phone, so I'm good on that end. So I think we're all set.
All right.
Do you
So-
mind terribly if my associate joins us?
No, I don't mind. Is she of?
She's yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can speak freely about both of us.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Zoe.
Oh, okay.
So it's not very often that I'm reached out to.
Yeah, apologies with that. Our mutual friend is new to our group, and we're just
No, I'm talking from the Sept in general.
oh. I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't know you existed. We're
I'm part of one of the Newport News packs.
Hmm.
There's not very many of us. There's 3 in my pack. That's it.
Interesting.
We didn't go to the Moot because that was too far of a drive.
That's fair. I'm not going to try and take up too much of your time.
Mm-hmm.
The Moot has given us pretty much a mission.
I know.
Okay. That
Despite me not being there, I did send someone there.
phenomenal. Okay, so I don't have to get you up to speed. Is there any information you could help us with when it comes to the spirits?
Well, I make sure you always have an offering.
Well, I mean, yeah, cheese does tend to like batteries.
Well, he is a weaver. He is a spider spirit, and
Mhm.
they're usually machine heavy, so that makes sense. You're wondering what is going on with the spirits being gone, or why the Cairn spirit is gone.
Yes.
From what I know, because one of my pack members has been around for a long time. I'm the youngest in my pack.
If you don't mind me asking, who was it? We might have ran into him.
He was probably drunk off his ass.
That sounds
I mean,
familiar.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard to read lips and I can't.
I read the lips.
He tends to wander the beach pretending to be a homeless man.
Yeah,
Oh,
the old
yeah.
guy. Who's just like these
Oh.
damn kids playing in the water. It's that guy.
We did see
Wait a
it.
minute. Oh, I didn't. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Interesting.
younger werewolves always seem to miss him for some reason.
I mean, he's very convincing. So,
I mean,
if
he's a
you-
ragabash, so
that sounds about right. If when you see him again, would you pass on our compliments?
I will. So, from
Much
what I
obliged.
do know, there was a pretty powerful spirit watching the Cairn for a very long time. And from what I do know, is the Sept leader opened the Cairn to open to other tribes.
Hmm.
It used to be only a Children of Gaia Cairn. Only Children of Gaia or those invited by a Children of Gaia or Child of Gaia were allowed into this Cairn. What happened was when we opened universally, there was a group of Black Spiral dancers that infiltrated and was slowly trying to corrupt the Cairn, and the spirit was trying to warn the Guru, and the Guru did not listen.
That would certainly ignoring a
So-
spirit's warnings is a bad idea.
And-
that'll definitely get it angry.
The Guru were not very thankful, nor do anything to keep it appeased or placated. So it left.
I don't blame it, honestly.
Yeah, not at
A
all.
cairn without a spirit watching over it is a weak one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is what we're trying to fix.
Which we're slowly losing cairns. As for the spirits being missing locally, that is something that's even stumping me. Because there's not even... I've done trips in the Umbra. There's not even banal spirits around.
Oh. Because we were planning on a trip into the Umbra to see if we couldn't find somebody.
Y'all may
I
find
think-
something that I didn't.
Zoe?
I think I want to head out of the city this weekend or soon, because we know that at least within the next 10 miles there's nothing, but maybe something further out. Get a
Like,
little
there's
information.
spirits around here. There's spirit in your computer. There's a spirit, outside. There's spirits.
I heard there was one at Langley.
Yes.
Oh, you knew?
It's
Is
a
that-
big 8-legged creature.
Yeah, it's a larger spider.
It isn't the only one.
At Langley?
No. Langley
Oh.
is Weaver spirit heavy.
I mean,
I did
stasis,
not.
military order, kind of all
So
tracks.
glasswalkers go in and out of there all the time.
I did not know that. I figured we would have steered clear of anything militarized.
You'd be surprised. Some guru are in the military.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Fun fact, they are. There are some archetypes in the book.
Mm-hmm.
No. Anyway, Travis don't know
Yeah.
that though.
Glasswalkers
Alright.
tend to go in and out of there because Langley is very technologically advanced.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure I'd have a field day in there.
You probably would.
Here's gonna be a strange question, and
Mhm.
I appreciate your time. Have you had any newer recruits in your sect recently?
So the Sept is the whole entire area here.
Right. I met with your group. I apologize.
I'm the newest one in my group.
Okay.
But newest members in the Sept is your pack.
Mm-hmm.
Minus Soriée.
Right.
The other one is the one with the identical twins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
mostly
that-
just Travis kind of probing for information on Lynn.
But as for new werewolves that have moved in locally, that aren't part of any packs, I think there's 4. There's 4.
Mm.
And they're
Alright.
all 3 of them are stationed at Langley, and 1 is stationed at Norfolk Naval.
Mm.
Sorry, no, not Norfolk Naval.
3 of them.
Yeah, 3 are at Langley. 1's at Oceana. That's where they're at.
Interesting. Yeah, that lines up.
How many people did Cheese say
3.
was in the Umbra?
3.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Zoe clocked that.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming to meet with us and sharing your information. If there's anything you ever need on our end,
I'll call for a favor.
yeah, absolutely. We absolutely owe you a favor. So it's greatly appreciated.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Use well.
Also, watch out for Rowena. And that's all she says as she's heading out.
You can't just be cryptic like that.
She'll look over her shoulder. I mean, she did violate one of the laws of litany.
Well, which law?
When I have to double check all the laws, guys.
Look at me, just to make sure I get the right one. I need to put a tab on where it is. Oh, it's on page 46. It's at the beginning of the book, guys. I'm dumb.
You're not dumb.
You're not dumb.
You're smart.
Aw,
Stop
shucks.
talking about my friend that way. Context.
Challenged a leader during wartime.
Okay.
Okay. I will.
And
I will-
accidentally lifted the veil.
Oh. I will. I will keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Bye.
thank you for your time.
I think this is a good spot to leave for tonight. Because y'all did get a shit ton of information tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I will say, as she leaves, Travis just turns to Zoe and just whispers, I mean, challenging authority ain't that bad.
But it was during wartime, and Nana said that we ain't supposed to do that.
Yeah, well,
Strong leaders in place during wartime is necessary.
yeah. I'm just saying, I've seen plenty of wartime leaders do some stupid shit, so
All right.
that one I will not hold over her head.
So, theory time, guys.
It's too convenient. So we already know that this group, this area, has fucked around in the past and made everything worse.
Correct.
So, was there bad decisions being made by leadership, and the only morally correct choice was to break? Is it one of those, I did the morally correct thing to break this bad? Like,
that's what I'm thinking.
am I the pariah because I did what was right, but what made me suffer for it? Because
Okay.
it seems like everyone like, there's people that know more than they're letting on, and they seem to care enough to, like, even Glacia threw her in the water after everything was said and done.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
that's exactly what I was thinking. You mean
maybe I'm just hopeful, and I want the redhead to be a good person, but like broke a bad rule.
You're
But,
not
like,
alone.
It could be right thing, very wrong time.
Very long time, yeah. I think Lynn's in some Guru Spec Ops kind of shit.
Guru spec.
Guru.
Guru Spec Ops.
Fuck
Lynn
yeah.
is Guru. By the way, I do write down all your theories.
Guru
I know you do.
spec ops.
Yes. So you can use them against us later.
That's
Yes.
why, like, one of the notes forever ago, like, before I started session, it was like, okay, fan fiction and research. That was one of them.
Yep.
All I can think about is because I'm up in Michigan and we have a state park where we airdropped wolves into the park. And so all I can think of is airdropping in.
I will let you know. I will let you know. June is Renown 9.
Oh,
That's
Ooh!
wild.
hot.
Jeez! What the
Hot.
fuck you do?
It's hot.
That's
That is
hot.
Her whole pack is that. So.
Wow.
And it's only a
That's-
3 guru
Mhm.
pack.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That's scary.
There's a story behind that one, if you ever.
Oh, I'm
remember.
sure.
And it's
And
pretty
what was
Did we just meet this universe's No Mercy Percy? Is that what just happened? We just
What, Diamond?
they're the Newport News pack?
One of them, yes. There's 2. Yep. They
The
just usually don't go to sept events because they're like, eh.
the twins are from the Norfolk pack, correct?
I believe so.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, I never stated Newport News prior, but there are 2 packs. Yep. But
any other weird shit.
Anybody else got any theories? No.
There's a lot that there's a lot of stuff that happened today. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I
I do have another theory.
okay, go.
The stalker is absolutely in public affairs, and the reason he's able to go to all these places, even though he's still in the military, is under the guise of collecting stories.
Okay, I like that.
That would make sense for the camera too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
Because
was
that's the
thinking
kind of
along
shit
those
I
lines.
used to work with.
Uh-huh. That's smart.
Mm.
I'm
Okay,
gonna break his bones.
so
Absolutely.
Tom, now that you know Lynn is a guru officially, you have to change your touchstone.
Yep, I did.
Cool.
We had that conversation
Yeah.
Yes.
last time. It's now one of the waiters, waitresses at me and Alexander's favorite restaurant.
Okay. Put that in your little thingy section,
Yeah.
so I have that on tab.
Yes.
Because I didn't see it in there, so that's why I was making sure that you did do that. On that note, other than that, y'all did really good. 3 XP. The next time we do a dice pack, if y'all want to spend your XP, spend your XP.
Oh.
Other than that, KingFaceCrush, where can we find you?
Hi, I'm here on Mondays, and I'm on the Twitter and the TikTok and any social media with T's.
Sweet. Miss Liz.
Hello. Hi. You can find me at various iterations of MadnessDiamond and MadnessDiamond2 amongst all of the social medias. I am obviously here on Monday nights for this wonderful game with all of these lovely people, and you can find me over on Dag Show on Wednesday nights. I am either playing everyone's favorite level up lesbian barbarian, Lex Hardpaw, the Lexecutioner. Yes, we love it. She hates it so much, and I love it.
That one, Warlock, where can we find you?
Hi, everyone. It's me, that one Warlock. I make the saddest characters you've ever seen on the internet. You can find me all across every single social media at that one Warlock. If you're looking for me, if you like what you see here and want to see more of me, you can find me across multiple different streams in multiple different APs. You can find me here every Monday playing as the nerdy ass archaeologist himself. On Tuesdays, you can find me on Gamer Girls Twitch playing as a different kind of nerdy ass archaeologist. Backer Jostrums, the Circle of the Moon Druid that wild shapes exclusively into dinosaurs. On Wednesdays, you can find me on Dice and Autism's Twitch channel playing as everyone's favorite werewolf Dilf. Connor Hottison, the Blood Hunter Barbarian, who the party has just recently captured a god in a jar and are about to go into the Underdark. So that's going to be fun. He also just got a boyfriend, so it's fun and it's gay. And then on Thursdays, you can find me with the ever so radiant and lovely MadnessDiamond on the World Tree Quest, playing in Fathoms Below, the first ever, as far as I'm aware, completely underwater campaign. So those of you with thalassophobia, this is not the campaign for you. Apologies. But you can find me there playing as everyone's favorite witchy twink, Ariel the Sea Witch, who has just said goodbye to a friend and arrived at his old cottage, where it was discovered that his neighbor is in fact a sea hag. And everyone's freaking out about it. But it's fine. She's a sweetheart. And that's where you can find me.
Diamond.
Hiya. I'm MadnessDiamond, but since your friends now, you can call me Diamond. You can find me everywhere at MadnessDiamond, unless you're looking for me on TikTok, then I'm MadnessDiamond 2.0. I am a cosplayer, a writer, an author, an actual play performer, and a host of other plethora of content creation things. So follow me along on my lovely, wonderful chaos journey on my social medias. You can usually find my up-to-date actual play schedule in my beacons link, beacons.ai/MadnessDiamond. But currently, you can find me here on Mondays on the Starfield, playing your lovely Ragabash Silverfang Soirée. On Tuesdays, you can find myself along with the lovely Starshard.Stories, playing Emerald Sanctums, the World of Darkness multi-splat game where I play Bay, the very human hunter. I am not a threat. I am just gay with a death wish, is something that Bay has said in canon to two different shifters. So, and then on Thursdays, you can find myself as well as that one Warlock over on Fathoms Below, the completely underwater 5e homebrew campaign on World Tree Quest, where I play Melusine Lusvestra, the Battlemaster Barbarian, who last session we got to have a little bit of PvP dueling combat to settle some grievances. And I apparently dealt over 30 points of damage in 3 rounds. So yeah, don't skimp on your melee only PCs because they can do some fuck shit with only a dagger. So yeah, you can find me there. Keep an eye on my socials. I'm going to be in a couple of one-shots here coming up soon. One of them is going to be a charity one-shot with Telltale Hearts. So if you'd like to see a little bit more about that coming up, keep an eye on my socials. And last but not least, our lovely storyteller, Starshard.Stories. Where can they find you?
Hi, I'm Starshard.Stories or Starshard.Story on most corners of the internet because social media cannot decide what my username should be. On Mondays, you can find me usually at now 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Beggar Street for the final episodes of the final season of Twin Cities by Night, where I play the ex-Sabbat Paladin, Myrtle Galloway, who is a very grouchy Zamitzi that hoards Furbies. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can find me here, running this game. Werewolf the Apocalypse, the newest edition, Guardians of Neptune's Cairn. Oh my god. On Tuesdays, you can usually find me on Dinner and a Game, where I play Countess Rosaline, our lovely she-noble from House Islanded, which is the Changeling the Dreaming splat for our multi-splat 20th anniversary game of World of Darkness known as Emerald Sanctums. On Fridays, come tune in for the last 3 episodes of the Midnight Codex. Shit is hitting the fan. I'm super excited. It has been a blast to run this game, and all of my players say this is probably the best game they have ever played in a very long time. It is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then coming soon, once I finally decide to pick the cast, Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be running Apocalypse Keys. The show is going to be called The Doomsday Clock is Ticking, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then pretty soon on the Starfield on Fridays, I can't announce yet, but the server knows what we're doing. Which the link to the Discord server is in the About Me section of this Twitch channel. Come join us. You get to see some stuff before everybody else does. Other than that, you can find me on Dicey Tables Podcast, where I play Vanya Skylark for the first season of the podcast. She is a high elf barbarian, Storm Herald, to be exact. And right now, she's having some trauma at family dinner. Other than that,
Getting episode 15.
we're getting there.
I know.
The wife, as we call Miss Liz, has been listening religiously.
Of course.
But I can announce the next season on Dicey Tables Podcast will be a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle called The Three Gardens, which it is going to be a very dark chronicle. If you're not into religious trauma or indoctrination and everything, this is not the chronicle to watch. Or, sorry, listen. I keep forgetting we're doing audio. But on that note, damn, we're done!